Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I am featuring a legendary player battles who has reached veteran rank very early. He is the first Indian player to reach veteran rank and the name is Prithvi Sharma. He could be on the leaderboards but leaderboards are not yet displayed, but we can see the battles and the team which he used to climb this high. So let's begin the video. The team consists of Azumarill, Sandslash and the Whimsi. So first battle Azumarill versus Dragapult. Hopefully I am pronouncing it correctly. So we are going to bubble up and they are going to do Astonish. And we are going to throw a Ice Beam here. Let's see if he is going to shield. Dragapult is very glassy Pokemon. This will knock out if they don't shield. So they decide to shield here. And they are going to reach Shadow Ball soon. I think our friend will shield this move because this Shadow Ball is going to hurt a lot. Let's see what he decides. Actually he doesn't shield and this shadow ball does 90% of the health and he tries to catch here but opponent fails to catch. Very good presence of mind by my friend. So we are going to throw a grass knot, but before that they are going to throw here. So this could be an ice beam, so we have to shield this. It is a super effective damage and we shield it correctly. We are going to overfarm a bit and then go for the grass knot. Let's see how much damage it does. It will get them very low and they are going to shield this move, so they are going to retain the health of Azumarill. We are going to reach another grass knot before they reach the ice beam. So fairy wind generates energy very quick. So let's see and look at the damage. Almost 70% health is gone. So I think we can tank this ice beam, so not to bother about shielding this move. This ice beam puts Whimsy very low. Hopefully we can reach a grass knot. We are very careful for the catch as well. So look at this overfarm, a perfect overfarm by my friend. He is very talented battler, very good counting, and he's going to throw a grass knot. So this grass knot will knock out the Azumarill and let's see what he's going to come with. And he comes with Ferrothorn. We are unable to reach the grass knot, but we have a hard answer to it, which is Shadow Alolan Sandslash. So we are going to go for the Ice Punch, but we have to be very careful for the catch as well. So he is going to overfarm a lot. Definitely we will shield this move, otherwise Thunder will do a lot of damage and we are shadow on shadow. But they bait us with a power whip and here comes the Dragapult. So we are going to throw this Ice Punch. This will one shot them and I think we are in a comfortable position. We can win this match and that's why opponent top left. So let's move towards the next opponent. He is already veteran rank. So we are going to face Sandslash for the next opponent against our Azumarill. So we are going to stay here, but we don't have Hydro Pump. Both Play Rough and Ice Beam are resisted on Alolan Sandslash. So let's see how we are going to play it out. So they are going to definitely go for the Drill Run, which will do neutral damage. So we are not going to shield and we are going to overfarm and bluff that we are running Hydro Pump and going for this Play Rough. Let's see if they are going to give up the shield and fall for the bait. So this Play Rough connects and opponent calls the bait very correctly. So we are going to overfarm and they are going to throw this Drill Run. This is going to put our Azu very low. So let's see. And we are going to reach another Play Rough, I believe. Let's hope that this knocks out or it will put them in a range where we can bubble down at least. So let's see what happens here. We go for a Play Rough but they survive and they reach the move. So we are going to lose the switch because we are not shielding. So this Azumarill will get knocked out with a Drill Run. And I think we are going to come with our Whimsy and just farm down with a Fairy Wind. They reach the charge move, but we catch the charge move, which is Ice Punch on our own Alolan Sandslash. So this is a very good catch, a very good counting by our friend. And here comes his own Azumarill. So we are going to go for those Drill Run spam. So we are running Shadow Claw, which is going to generate energy faster. So just before they reach the charge move, we are going to throw the Drill Run. This will do neutral damage and they don't shield here. So we are going to reach another one and they throw here. This could be a Hydro Pump or maybe they are bluffing it. Let's see. And they go for the Play Rough. Very good call and we are going to go for this Drill Run. Hopefully our switch timer gets up so that we can snipe them with a grass knot. So going for this Drill Run and yes, our switch time is up. We are going to farm up and then go for the grass knot. This will one shot the Azu. So let's see if they are going to shield or not. And they don't shield and the final Pokemon, let's see who is going to come up. I think opponent doesn't have any answer. So he decided to resign the match. So good game. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. And we are going to come with Azumarill versus Turtonator. It is very good matchup for the Azu, at least seeing the back line, because we are double weak at the back against the fire typing. So we are going to stay here and go for the play rough, and this play rough will do some damage. It is going to be neutral because they are partially fire type despite being a dragon type along with it. So they are going to throw here. This could be a overheat flash cannon. Let's see what they are going to throw here, and they go for the flash cannon. So they are going to mirror with their own Azu. So we are going to take the chance of coming with a Whimsi. So we can spam out the grass knot, but we have to eat this ice beam. So we are not going to shield the first one, but the next one we have to shield. Whimsi is very glassy Pokemon, but hits very hard. Let's see if they are going to shield this grass knot. This will put them very low, and they don't shield. Below half of the health is gone. Azumarill is very tanky Pokemon. We can reach another grass knot, and I think here he was trying to go for the CMP tie. I'm not sure whether it's a CMP tie or not. So going for the grass knot, and it knocks out. So now Turtonator returns, and I think we can get the grass knot damage. This is going to not very effective. Let's see if he's going to shield this move, thinking that Moonblast, and it was not very effective, but it put them very low. I think one Shadow Claw is enough, and yes, he's going to come with Alolan Sand Slash, and they come with Wigglytuff. So this looks winnable for us, so we can spam out those ice punches easily. Fast move are resisted because Wigglytuff is normal typing partially, which resists the ghost move. So we are going to go for this ice punches. So let's see. I think they are going to shield up this move. This is their last Pokemon. So they gave up both the shield. We have two shield, and we are going to use them now. Hopefully they don't debuff us with the Icy Wind. Although we have the Azumarill to clear the debuff. So they go for the Swift. So we have to be very careful for the catch as well, because there is Turtonator left over. So we are going to go for the Ice Punch. The Shadow Ice Punch is going to do a lot of damage, and we are going to continue to farm up, and we are going to reach the ice punch. We throw it, they didn't catch. I think their win con was to catch this move. So this ice punch is going to be enough to knock out the Wiggly, and one more Shadow Claw is going to be enough to knock out the Turtonator, and we secure the win. So let's move towards the next opponent, Azumarill versus Empoleon. Not a good lead, not a bad lead, but still the Steel Wings are going to add up, as well as the Drill Pack. So they are in a shadow form. They will be doing more damage, and they have reached the Drill Pack. They are going to go for it. We are not going to shield the first move. In this matchup, I think we should try to grab the shield by bluffing the charge move of Hydro Pump. So we are going to go for this play rough. This will not very effective. So let's see if they are going to fall for it. And they do fall for it because we have generated up to Hydro Pump, and they are going to continue to farm up. And look at the health of the Azu. At the last moment we reach the play rough, and I think this time opponent won't be shielding, and this puts the Shadow Empoleon bit low. Definitely we are going to come with Alolan Sand Slash and try to farm them down. So we are going to shield this move. Hydro Cannon is going to do a lot of damage. Whimsy is part fairy typing, so Steel Wings are going to be super effective. That's why we come with Alolan Sand Slash, and they are going to throw another Hydro Cannon. We are going to block it, and here comes their own Azumarill. So this is looking bit difficult situation for us because we are down 2 shield. So going for the first drill run, let's see if this grabs the shield, and they don't shield here. We can reach another drill run before they reach the move. Here I think my friend wanted to go for the CMP tie. So this drill run will put them very low, or grab the final shield. Still they don't shield. I think here we catch, and yes, we do catch it. We get the catch. Hopefully this is Hydro Pump, then it will be very good catch. Actually they go for the play rough. Might be they were expecting that we are going to catch the move, or maybe they are not running Hydro Pump. So we are going to go for the Ice Punch. This is going to definitely be enough to knock out. I think this is the charge attack priority. Let's see what he decide to do here, and it knocks out. So the final Pokemon is Skarmory. So no point in staying there. So we are going to top left. So let's move towards the final match of this video. So this is going to be the mirror lead. So let's see who is going to win it. It totally depends on whose Azumarill is very bulky. So we are going to overfarm a bit and then go for own play rough, and let's see how much damage it does, or it might grab the shield. Let's see. So going for this play rough, and they don't shield, and they are overfarming a lot, and they now finally throw a move. So this is definitely a play rough. Definitely we are not shielding this, and yes, they are running play rough. So this mirror match is going to take a lot of time. So meanwhile, if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. It will really support me and helps me out. Also encourages me to come with more content like this. So we are going to spam out those play rough one after another. So going for this next play rough, let's see if this time they shield, and they don't shield, and it all depends on the charge attack priority, I believe. So we are going to go, and actually my friend decide to catch here. He decides to catch the play rough on Sand Slash. He has some another plan, and he gets the catch correctly. And here comes the escadrille. Now this is bad. The mud slabs are melting the health, but finally we can get a charge move, which is Ice Punch, not the drill run. Let's see if he's going to shield this move. And they do shield because it's very glassy Pokemon. And we come with Whimsy. Now definitely he is not going to throw the drill run or scorching sand. He will go for the rock slide. So just to retain the health, we are going to shield this move. I think we can reach the grass knot before they reach the rock slide. So we are going to do a perfect over farm and then go for the grass knot. This will one shot the escadrille. Let's see if they are going to shield this move. And yes, they do shield. And here we are going to over farm. I think he tried to catch here. He was tapping on the Azumarill, but still it didn't work out. So we are going to give up the final shield here. So I think he might try to catch, and yes, he was trying to catch it on own Azumarill. So we are going to generate back-to-back grass knot. So this is going to knock out the Azumarill. No bubble is required. It is very low on health. So this knocks out the Azu, and we have another grass knot loaded. And here comes another mud slapper, which is Dugtrio. So we are going to one-shot them with the grass knot. So this is going to one-shot, super effective damage. And Escadrille has a charge move. No, actually opponent decide to top left. Good game to the opponent. We won this match. So thank you for submitting the battles, Prithvi. It was really amazing battles. He said with this team he reached the veteran, and also he will be appearing on the leaderboard once it is displayed. So if you have this team, you must give a try. Also thank you to all my viewers who watched the video till end. You can see the final elo. Till the time, take care trainers, have a good day, bye.